For instance, we look to security and we look to money and we look to accomplishments as being something that proves to us how much we are valued to society or how much we can bring to others. When in reality, the focus, Source is saying, is on the value that you're able to create within yourself, the worthiness that you're able to create within yourself. And instead of looking at your successes, your accomplishments, what people have said about you, to build you up, not saying that those things aren't important to a degree, but when we put all of our value and all of our self-worth into those things, that's where the challenge lies. And sometimes as humans, we don't realize how important balance is. And so we can swing from one extreme to the other. And Source is saying that balance is key. So be proud of the things that you have accomplished in life. Be proud of how far you have come in life, because it took a certain version of you in order to get there, right? And it took a certain level of work in order for you to get there. But that is not to be confused with the work that it takes to build up your self-love, your worthiness, your value, your confidence within yourself. Because when you have that within you, everything else is unshakable. Your self-worth is unshakable. Your value is unshakable. And you begin to hold yourself at a certain level, which helps you believe in who you are and what you have to offer and your energy that you're giving out. And so you don't accept just anything. You have boundaries and you uphold those boundaries. Those boundaries aren't wavering. But when you have low self-esteem, when you don't work on your worthiness, you allow situations, people, circumstances into your life that continues to show you that you don't have that self-worth. That's the thing about this reality. Everything is a mirror. And so taking the time to focus on yourself, and this is why the messages recently have been coming in like so strong from Source about taking the time to focus on you. In a sense, it's like hermit mode, to where you are examining your belief systems, your conditionings, your programmings, and you're seeing what has occurred in your life that has beat you down and has made you believe that you're unworthy of the success, of the abundance, of the life that you deserve and desire for yourself. But it takes you doing a deep dive. It takes you getting into that shadow work, diving into those places that may be challenging to look at, but are required to look at in order for you to build yourself back up. And again, it's not about looking outside of you. It's not about the ego lens of building yourself up. Sure, there's certain things that you can do outside of you, like with your physical body, with your environment, that can help you build up that confidence that you have within yourself. But it's about balance. What are you doing to work on yourself internally? It's about the healing. That's how you do it. That's how you realize your worth. You heal all of the traumas. You heal the mental constraints that have been placed upon you by your experiences and your environments and the people, your family. And you work on those things and you tell yourself a different story. You change your perspective. You realize that all of those things that have happened to you have just been for your betterment. It has been a lesson for you to learn through so that you can get to where you are now, so that you can continue to excel and evolve and become and transform into the higher dimensional being that you already are on a soul level, but you embody that. And so in order to do that, you have to dig into the shadows. It's a requirement. You can't skip it. So that means really doing that deep dive, whatever that deep dive looks like for you. But doing it fearlessly, knowing that on the other side of re-looking at that and digging through it is a life that you truly desire. See, Marley agrees. I can take that as confirmation. So this is what Source is saying, that this is the time where you do that. This 9-year transformational year, you literally stepping out of who you were into who you are truly and who you want to be. But that doesn't come without work. That doesn't come without building yourself up. And Source also wants me to remind you that you have already done a lot of work. And this is also where the self-love is. It's taking a moment to pause, to reflect, to give yourself the flowers, to give yourself the kudos, to celebrate yourself, celebrate how far you've come, celebrate the things that you have done and, like I said, accomplished in your life. This spiritual walk isn't easy. It's tough out here in these spiritual streets. But you are more than capable of doing it. And that's why you've been doing it. And that's why your spirit team is so proud of you. But this next you, this next version of you requires the full self-love, the full worthiness, the full value. But you finding it within you, not without you. You understand? This is the time. And everything is here to support you. The energy here is crazy. I don't know how you all have been feeling since the equinox, but listen, the energy here is to support you in doing this and transforming fully, not partially, not a slow walk. Like you're able to jump timelines. That's what we're talking. We're talking about quantum leaping. But the quantum leap is you being honest with yourself and realizing, where have I been beat down? What areas am I still looking for external validation from other people, from my partner, from my friends, from my job, from social media? Where are you looking for your validation? And that's the question Source really wants you to ask yourself today. Where have you been looking for it? And is there a belief system that's holding you back? Because those belief systems are wild. They're going to claw, tooth, nail for you to continue to believe in them because it wants you to. But this is why things have been coming up for you recently. Because the more that comes up for you recently, that's how you know that you're on the precipice of complete transformation. Because those belief systems will do whatever it can to make you believe in it more. Because it doesn't want you to let it go. So it'll try its damnedest to get you to hold on to it. And it'll keep making you think that you have to keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And it must be more, must be more, must be more, must be more. Because that's a part of the belief system's identity. To continuously make you feel like you're not able to crawl out of the hole. That you're not able to shake it. That you're not able to get rid of it. 11:44 on my timer. But in order to get to that new beginning, you do the work. This is what the work is. So, you decide how you want to do the work. You decide what makes sense for you right now. And this is not a race. It's not a race. We're all on our own journey. Be kind to yourself. Allow things to unfold for you. Ask your spirit team to help you bring forward any feelings of unworthiness, where it's coming from. And you work on your worth. And you know that you're deserving. You know that you're abundant. You know that you are a high dimensional being. You know that you have all of the light, the love inside of you. And that you are capable of experiencing anything that you desire in this lifetime that is of your highest and greatest good in alignment with your soul. Know that there is nothing outside of you that is more important than you. So treat yourself well. Treat yourself like you want others to treat you. And continue to work on your self-confidence so that it's not fleeting, so that no matter what situation you're in, if you're alone in the desert and all you have is you, figuratively, you got to have it within you. You got to know that you know that you know that you can make it out of any situation because of the love that you have within yourself, and allow your cup to runneth over. Source is saying, give yourself a big hug. Like, give yourself a big hug right now. Like for real. Like, love on yourself. Love on yourself. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being a part of this message today. I'm so grateful for you in all of the ways. Sending you so much love and so much healing energy as you continue to walk this path, as you are a spiritual warrior. I will catch you all tomorrow in the next channeled message. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace.